219 for the loss of just 2 wickets in 20 overs. You're reading that right. This is not the first week of the tournament. This is not Sharjah. This is Dubai. And 219 is what they've got. Wriddhiman Saha off the bench in 87 of 45. David Vaughan, a happy birthday, 66 of 34, 25 ball 50. Manish Pandey, 44 of 31. And for the Delhi bowlers, it's a day that they would like to forget. I'm Gaurav Kapoor. I have Joy Bhattacharjya and Michael Vaughan here with me. Joy. It was a party and Delhi was not invited.
Absolutely. I mean, sensational, stunning batting. And not just that, normally in innings like that, you say a wicket will fall and things will start slowing up. What's happened in this innings is every batsman who was the other batsman, the not out batsman, picked up the slack each and every time. So they just kept going and kept going and kept going. So it was Warner's party, became Saha's party. From there, it became Manish Pandey's party. It was superbly done.
Yeah, look at that. And Michael, that's really telling, isn't it? The point that Joy makes, the point this graphic makes, is that they just never took their foot off the gas.
No, they never let up. I mean, you look at David Warner, he always gets the 50 on his birthday. He needs to be like the Queen. He needs to have a couple a year. It's good enough for the Queen. I'm sure David Warner can join that double birthday party. Great striking, power, finesse, 360-degree striking, running between the wickets hard. I have to say, I thought the bowling was atrocious. I just didn't think they did anything to try and stop. I know it looks a good pitch. When you've got players playing in that kind of backs to the wall, there's only one option for the Sunrisers to strike. That's all they can do when they're in the position that they are. But, the lack of bouncers, the lack of wide Yorkers, the lack of real quality slower balls. I do think Delhi put it on a plate. I thought it was too easy for them to strike it consistently.
Yep, turned out to be a piece of cake for Hyderabad. And Warner, well, he likes to have his cake and eat it too, especially on his birthday. He's been doing it with alarming regularity. In 2017, it was against South Australia, then versus Sri Lanka, and then today, Delhi was on the receiving end of that. There's just this opening partnership. There is the power play. It's the best power play of the tournament. They got a 77-run power play. And Wriddhiman Saha, geez. Joy, there's some people you're just happy for because they're just nice people. There's a nice bloke, isn't he?
Absolutely. And what an incredible story. He's playing for 2008, before the IPL starts. There's something called the ICL. And he's some kid from North Bengal who's playing well, but he's not even made it to the Bengal team. And what happens? The ICL comes. Deep Dasgupta joins the ICL. And Deep Dasgupta, remember, is the test wicketkeeper at that point. So you're not going to get a chance in your state team if he's going to play keeper. Yeah. He goes out there. Wriddhiman becomes Bengal keeper. KKR comes in the auction. They couldn't find a player to pick. They needed a local domestic player. Wriddhiman Saha comes in. He comes in good enough to make the team. Every opportunity he got, he just grabbed with both hands. Amazing positivity. I have not seen a more positive cricketer. He and David Hussey are the two most positive cricketers I've ever seen. Whether it's practice, playing, not playing, he's amazing. And I'll tell you where Delhi lost this plot. The only danger to Saha is, these Rabada and this thing, Nokia bowling at 150. Yeah. And when in that first 6, they bowled 4 overs and they couldn't get him out, the rest of it he could take on. The rest of it was something that's not that difficult for him. And what Michael Vaughan said exactly, there wasn't a short ball in there. There wasn't a ball up here saying, if you're going to charge at me, you're going to get it here.
Yeah.
And that's what's disappointing from the Delhi bowlers. After that, he was just unstoppable.
Yeah, it really was. There was a little worry, though. There was just a little injury scare. There was a lot of stretching. I don't exactly know what was it, the groin, what it was. But you hope for his sake. I mean, he's come off the bench. He's got a chance and he's done really well. You hope for his sake that he is fine. They obviously can't super sub Johnny Bairstow in to be the wicket keeper if Saha is injured. That can't happen. But with being Warner's birthday, you never know. Maybe he asks for it and it happens. Yeah, you never know.